Hey you right guys, welcome to my new video. So today I'm going to be reacting to just a short film about Rangers, okay, so that's the 75th Ranger Regiment. I really like these guys. They're part of the Special Forces within the US military. They're just something that really interests me, and I've mentioned before I'd love to go across and attempt either Ranger School or RASP or something. I think they're a cool bunch of guys, and I think their training looks really good, and I think you'd learn a lot from it. So what we'll do is we'll get straight into the video and we'll see what it's all about. So let's start then. So RASP 1 then, straight away I know this is only for people who are going into the 75th Ranger Regiment. If you want to go to Ranger School, that's open to anyone within the military. They can attempt it, and if they pass the Ranger School, then that's when they get to wear the Ranger tab, not the 75th Ranger Regiment. So I believe that they class themselves as a proper Ranger if you're in 75th Ranger Regiment. If you haven't done RASP 1 and you've only done Ranger School, you've got the Ranger tab, but you're not a Ranger. I'd definitely be telling him to get a grip of his weapon correctly. 2 hands on the rifle, unless you're running, does make it a bit easier. But if you're just walking like that, 2 hands on the weapon. But you can see they're carrying a lot of weight. I reckon straight away they must be carrying 60 pound plus. So you just seen there, 1 in 3 will be selected out of 165 candidates. That's not a high pass rate, so 165, what we're going off divided by 3, quick maths, so it's about 55, okay, so that's not many out of 165 that are going to pass. That's quite a high fail rate. Like that. That's pretty howling for anyone who's even leopard crawl to try and do that with a Bergen through a puddle. Doing it through a puddle with weapon, bad enough. With a Bergen, howling. Straight away you see hand-to-hand combat again. I mentioned this in the Marine one. I think all US military units do it. I'm looking forward to watching some more US Army ones. I want to do some reactions on them, but we just don't do it enough in the British Army or the British military. So you got the fitness test there. I think I wouldn't have too much of a dramas with them. And the 12-mile ruck, we call it tabbing, they call it rucking. I definitely want to give a go. I will give it a go one day. I feel like it's 60 pound plus weapon for 12 miles in about 2 hours. So pretty cheeky, especially carrying 60 pounds. It's like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, I think. I need to research this, but it's definitely something I want to give it a go. If you know about it, let us know, and I will research it and I'll give it a go, and you'll see it in a future video. But that sounds like a pretty cheeky test from what I remember from what when I've read up on the Rangers before. So land navigation should be, you know, in every sort of military, it should be a major test for all militaries. I feel like it needs to be done more throughout, especially in the British Army, but it's definitely something we all do. We would do it more tactically with a weapon, and your map has to be away at all times. You definitely wouldn't get away with walking around with your map just out like that, but I'm sure you most probably has a reason for that. But yeah, definitely if you're in the military, you need to be all over navigation. Definitely made this look cool. At the end of the video, breaching, that would be a pretty cool test to pass. As you can see there, receiving their berets, be a very proud moment for them. It was for when I passed B coming in. If you're in the Marines or commando trained, it's the same for them. They pass their 30 miler and they get given their green beret. Must be a really proud moment. You know, RASP, going for the RASP must be fucking difficult. So good on them. And that's the end of the video. So it's pretty cool to see. Only a short clip. I just thought I'll see what it's all about. Definitely want to look at doing the Rangers more in the future. I think it's very interesting what they do. The fitness tests look pretty difficult, and just what they. I feel I've really looked into them before, and I feel like what they actually go through, even at their Ranger school, which I believe is 8 weeks long. The skill set that you would learn from them, you could bring into the British military, and then what you could take over there and transfer. It'd be very interesting to know. But I just think the Rangers pretty cool regiment, very interesting, and I want to look into them more, and I'm definitely going to do more videos on them. So thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video, hope you liked their video, and I will see you soon.